Make dua like the Prophet taught us, and with one voice let's all say Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma fi khair. Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma fi khair.
As precious as children are to parents, they could also be causes of agony in this life and in the hereafter if they are not properly trained. Giving a Muslim child only Western education is like building a one-footed player who sits on reserve bench for long. Qiblah Schools Ibadan is capable of giving your child a sound Western and Islamic education with emphasis on art-based, science and technology courses. Even vocational training like sewing, soap making, tie and dye are not left out. With a well-stocked library and computer room, our students are ever prepared for all external examinations. Come rain, come shine. Buses are available for their movement as well as modern sporting facilities. Yet the teaching of Quran and Sunnah to Rasulullah is never compromised. See our seasoned tutors as they impact knowledge in these children with the fear of Allah. The excellent performance of our students at all external examinations and competitions is a testimony of our diligence and the favor of Allah on us. Qiblah Primary School and Qiblah High School are located side by side at plots 2 to 5 Ibadan Southwest Multipurpose Scheme near Aleshiloye Market, Ibadan. Telephone 0805-272-5253 or 0803-313-2027. Qiblah Schools, we set the pace.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsan wa da'a bi da'watihim ila yawmid mabad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your program, our program, Message from Qiblah Schools, sponsored by Qiblah Schools. This morning, we shall continue the topic we started yesterday morning. Child upbringing, a core parental responsibility. Yesterday, we said in bringing up children in godly way, we have to select a pious and righteous spouse. And at the same time, on our first meeting, we have to recite a certain dua. The dua was given yesterday. And also, whenever we intend to copulate with each other, there's a certain dua that was given yesterday morning as well that we have to recite so as to ask Allah Ta'ala for protection over the child that may come through the copulation. This morning, inshallah Ta'ala, we continue with other steps we have to take in bringing up a good child. Adam takhalus minhu bil ijtihad khashyat al-faqr. We should not get rid of pregnancy if our intercourse is germinated. That is, once a baby germinates in our wife's womb, we should not make any attempt to terminate it, because it is a major sin in the sight of Allah. As Allah says in Surah Isra, that is Quran 17 verse 31, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَوْلَادَكُمْ خَشْيَةَ إِمْلَاقٍ نَحْنُ نَرْزُقُهُمْ وَإِيَّاكُمْ إِنَّ قَتْلَهُمْ كَانَ خِطْيًا كَبِيرًا. Allah Ta'ala says, do not kill your children because of the fear of poverty. We are the one providing for them and for you. Surely killing them is a great sin. Allah says, Inna qatilahum kana khityan kabira. Surely killing them is a great sin. So therefore, whenever pregnancy is germinated in our wife's womb, we should not put an end to it, because it is a great sin in the sight of Allah. Another step we have to take, al-farihu bil mawlud dhakaran kana aw untha. We have to be delighted and grateful to Allah when we have a child, whether the child is male or female. We have to be delighted and grateful to Almighty Allah when we have a child, whether the child is male or female. It is prevalent among us men that when our wives give birth to females, we are not that excited, we are not that happy, because what we want is male. That is not good. There are many people outside there who are barren, who are childless. They have no child. God give us female children. We are not grateful. That is not good. It should be recalled that the mother of Isa alayhi salam is a female. Yet she gave birth to a noble prophet of Allah, Isa alayhi salam. It should also be recalled that the daughter of the noble prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a female, Fatima. Yet she be the leader of females in paradise. Therefore, we should be happy when we have female children. We should be grateful to Allah for providing us with female children. On the other hand, there are many useless male children. Let us take, for instance, the son of Nuh alayhi salam. He is a male, yet he died a kafir. He is a male, walakin mata kafir. He is a male and at the same time a son of a noble prophet. He died as a non-believer. So therefore, we have to be grateful to Almighty Allah whenever our wives give birth to female children. Another step we have to take in bringing up a good child is to give him or her a good name. The scholars of Islam said, Al-ismu li-qabihu yu'aridu sa'ibahu li-izai nas wa sukhuriyatihim. A terrible name will make its bearer liable to injury and disgrace of people. So therefore, we should give our children good names. In one of the hadith, the Prophet ﷺ was said to have said, Tasamau bi asma'il anbiya'i wa habbu li asma'i Allahi ta'ala Abdullahi wa Abdurrahman. The Prophet said, give your children names of the prophets of Allah. The most beloved names to Almighty Allah are Abdullah and Abdurrahman. The Prophet ﷺ said, Habbu li asma'i Allahi ta'ala Abdullahi wa Abdurrahman. The most beloved names to Almighty Allah are Abdullahi wa Abdurrahman. Therefore, whenever we are naming our children, we should pick from the names of Allah. After that, we should pick from the names of the companions of the Holy Prophet. After we have picked from the names of the prophets. So therefore, as part of our responsibility in bringing up a good child, we have to give them good names. Another thing we have to do is to slaughter 2 rams for a male baby and 1 ram for a female baby. The Prophet ﷺ said, Liligulami shatani mukafiatan wali jari yashat. We said we should slaughter 2 rams for a male baby and 1 ram for a female baby. But if we do not have enough means to slaughter 2 rams for a male baby, we can as well slaughter 1 ram. Because the Holy Prophet ﷺ also slaughter 1 ram for Hassan and 1 ram for Hussein. So if you don't have sufficient means, you can as well slaughter 1 ram for a male child. Another step we have to take is to groom our children on good faith. We have to inculcate in them good faith. Faith that is devoid of shirk and kufr. We have to bring them up with good faith. Another step we have to take, we have to spend on them. Yes, this is one of our major responsibilities. And nafaqatu alayhim, we have to spend on them, because it is a major sin in the sight of Allah if a husband decides not to spend on his children. It's a major sin in the sight of Allah. Another thing we have to do is to maintain justice among them. Yes, as good parents who want to bring up good children, we have to maintain justice among them. There may be a discord among them. There may be a fight among them. There may be a feud among them. We have to maintain justice in settling their disputes so that Allah Ta'ala will not put us to query because of that on the day of judgment. If we should follow all the laid down guidelines in bringing up our children, inshallah Ta'ala, they will be righteous and pious. May Allah Ta'ala make our children righteous and pious. Subhanaka bi amdik, shadallah ila ila ant, azawatu ulik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Tí mo bá kàwé mi, bàtà mi á tún kó ká.
Tá a bá kàwé tá a fi tọ́lọ́run síwájú ní bàtà kókó kàífi rọ́ni lọ́rùn ẹsẹ̀ káfọmọlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àlùkùránì àtẹ̀kọ́ ìwé tó yanrantí lọ́mọ fi lè ṣàṣeyọrí láyé tí ó sì tún jèrè ní àlẹ́ àhírà. Bá a kúkú fẹgbẹ̀rún pàǹṣàgùnmu àtìlẹ́yìn ẹ̀kọ́ gbóná ni tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n júwe Qiblah schools Ìbàdàn fún yín. Ilé ìwé akéwù kàwé ṣe súnà tó ṣàrọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀. Qiblah primary school láti ń fohùn èlò ẹ̀kọ́ òde òní kọ́mọ. Ohun ìṣeré lóríṣiríṣi tí mọ̀mọdé jẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ìwé lójoojúmọ́ àtàwọn olùkọ́ bí òbí lọ́lọ́run á fi jíǹkì wà. Ti Qiblah high school yìí gan tún wọ ìyàmì ẹ̀kọ́ ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ tẹkinọ́lọ́jì ohun ti ṣe ọwọ́ vocational studies lọ́bí ń káwọn ọmọ wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń kéwù ni wọ́n ń kàwé kódà a tún kọ́ wọn lẹ́sìn ní tìlànà Allah wa rasulihi ọkọ̀ ń bẹ ní sẹpẹ́tà fi ń káwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àyíká wa àrímọ̀ lè lọ ni àṣeyọrí àwọn ọmọ wa níbi èsì ìdánwò àṣejáde gbogbo òun lè rí máa jẹ́ mi sọ ìtẹ́pámọ́ṣẹ́ àtàánú ọlọ́run àálà lórí wa Qiblah schools wà ní plot 2, 3, 4 and 5 Ìbàdàn South West multi-purpose scheme nítòsí ọjà alẹ́sìnlọ́yẹ̀ Ìbàdàn tẹlifóònù 0805-272-5253 àti 0803-313-2027 Qiblah schools ìwájú lójúgùn gbé.
Hands and make dua like the Prophet taught us, and with one voice let's all say that